Well, Canada-based reggae artist Natty, given name Sean Ambrose, has always promoted good vibes through his music. His latest project is Break These Chains, a collaboration with dancehall reggae legend Sizzler, which was released on October 29. Let's welcome Natty to Sunrise. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes, sir. I think the best thing to start is go back to your teenage years and how you got involved in the business and who were their influencers.
At the time?
Well, from a younger age, from knowing myself, I always had a passion for music, you know, and reggae music and dancehall, to be specific. You know, I love all genres of music, you know, but in 2009 is when I really took my music on a professional level. You know, so I've been always singing in school, singing to my family and my friends. You know, I never had music as a career at that time, but you know, as I got older and my friends and family say, you know, the music sounds good and you need to pursue music, you know, so then I really consider it and took it to a different heights in 2009.
Right.
When you say you take music professionally or you're taking it seriously, what does that mean? What is that transition like?
Well, it's a great transition in the sense that is something that music is what I take as my career. I see it as my career, not a job or not a hobby, as my career. So I have to be serious and focused where my music is concerned in the contents of my music that I am putting out to people for the listening ears. So, you know, that's what I mean when I say I took it on a more professional level, you know, taking it to the wider world.
So understanding the business of it, you know, doing more writing, research.
Yes. You know, so I don't really write music per se, like pen and paper, you know. All my music is like from a meditation, you know. I just meditate it in my head and it just sticks right there and I just bring it out to the people, you know.
All right, so who are some of the people that you're working with now in terms of, you know, your team and really producing the sound that you're giving us?
Well, my management team, I'm under the umbrella of Heart of Love Music, which is an independent record label based in Toronto, Canada. You know, my management my team is a very excellent team. You know, I tip my hat to them. My team consists of members here in Jamaica, as well as in Canada, Africa, and India, and certain parts of Europe. You know, so it's all about networking in order to get your material out there.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're currently promoting your single.
Yes, my latest single, which
Talk
is
us about that.
My latest. I'm here promoting my latest single called "Break These Chains," featuring Sizzler Kalanji, and it's getting good reviews here in Jamaica and in Europe and in Africa and different parts of the Caribbean too. You know, so it's a powerful song with a very powerful message, and you know, I just want people to listen to it and just absorb the message that is in the music.
Yes, and so we want to tease them a bit. What's the message? What's that potent message in the song that you want them to just go and support it, listen to it?
You know, the message in the song is asking the Almighty to break these chains, you know, whatever it is, whether it's
whatever
challenges taking place, you know, and you know, right now we're in a state of position where the COVID-19 is wreaking havoc on everyone, you know, worldwide, you know, so we are facing a lot of challenges. So the song is just, it's a prayer to the Almighty, you know, asking for the release of these chains that is circling us and have us in, that is having us in bondage.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've literally produced and released quite a number of singles.
Yes.
And with this now happening, what's next for you? I mean, coming to end of the year, we don't know what 2022 looking like, and maybe a better and greater year for entertainment.
Well, I hope so. It will be a better and greater year for entertainment, you know. The entertainment business has been going through a lot of trials due to this situation. The rest of the year for me is just to to produce more music and to build my catalog, you know, and get myself prepared and ready for when the gates of entertainment is open, where I can, you know, bring great music to the people.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy about being on stage and performing for people?
To seeing the response of the people, you know, to see my music making people. It's not about, when I'm on stage, it's not about seeing the people hype and jumping up. When I see them focus and paying attention to what I'm saying, you know, and really focus on what I'm saying, and my music is grabbing their attention in the crowd. Yeah, that's what makes me feel good, you know.
In terms of this collaboration with Sizzla, is Sizzla somebody you used to look up to growing up? And how did that collaboration come about?
Yeah, Sizzla, among with other great artists, you know, I look up to them in music, you know, because they bring good music, great music to the people. And you know, I was in Toronto, and I say, you know, I wanted to release another song, and my management said, you know, I think you should release Break These Chains because it's fitting for this time, you know. So then she said to me, when I say her name is Kim Possible, you know. So she said, you know, I think you should do a collaboration, you know. So then I said, okay. I called my brethren here, and I said, I want to do this song, and I will do a collaboration, you know. So he said, which artist? I said, help me, which artist you think? So he said, Sizzla. It would be a good artist to, you know, because his music aligned with mine, you know, his meditation, you know. So I said, okay, I make the link, and when I came to Jamaica, you know, I went there and met him and make the connection, and the rest is, you know, history, you know. Yeah. Well,
that is so nice to find people of like mind who are authentic about the work that they do, that can align and have this beautiful creation.
Thank you very much.
But, I mean, you've been able to keep the balance. You do it in Toronto, Canada, and you do it here in Jamaica in terms of recording music and doing collab. I mean, what's the atmosphere like in terms of the market for this kind of music in Toronto compared to in Jamaica?
Well, you know, no, Jamaica is the hub of reggae music, right? In Toronto, it's not as big as here in Jamaica, but it's getting there, you know. We have some great ambassadors for reggae music. Carrie Mullins, just to mention, you know, who helps push the reggae music in Toronto. Tracy Christie from Show Mercy Promotion, and a lot of other people, Donna Makeda from Donna Makeda, you know, so it's growing, you know, and the artists, reggae artists in Toronto, you know, they're finding that, you know, that firm footing in the reggae music, so we're getting there.
And building together, because you seem to have a good relationship with them as well. In terms of following your journey onwards, where do we find you on social media?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Natty Sean Music. It's NattySeanMusic. Music, you know?
So we can go listen to your new single and keep up to date with all the work that you have coming out for us.
It's out right now on all digital platforms, so the people can get it, and thanks for the support from
Great. Anytime, and thanks for stopping by.